Second fight of the evening, two Amies. Amie Way Too Good, Waygood versus Aimee Campanella. Similar ages, 131, 132. Campanella's profession is in marketing, and the other Amie is an assistant manager at a coffee house. Here comes the first of the Amies. Steps into the ring. Looking slightly nervous, just blowing out a little bit. Previous fight, the fighters were quite good at covering up any nerves they might have had. But this first fighter here, just starting to show a little bit of nerves, having the head guard adjusted, of course. Safety is a priority for this 3-round bout. And here comes the second of the Amies. The American flag held high. And this is Amie for the gold corner. Aimee Campanella, 31, her opponent 32, so really very little difference. Just as a nice little dance there around the ring. Amie responds, but also showing that she's pretty light on her feet. And here we come to the first round. They touch gloves. They go to their respective corners. And round 1 of 3 begins for this 3-round bout with the challenge boxing. Amie Way Too Good, Waygood. Clearly having a good name there. Just receives a little bit of a jab from Campanella. As you can see at home, Campanella clearly the taller of the two, and therefore most likely having the longer reach. Will she be able to use this to our advantage? Waygood just getting a few jabs in there. Working well with her slightly smaller stature to get inside the arms of Campanella and just rattle her slightly. Each boxer now just testing each other out, keeping on their toes. Clearly both fighters very light on their feet. You can see the tactics that have been brought through from the Challenge Boxing's 10-week training course. Campanella just starting to keep her distance and using that reach. Waygood just snapping her arms in there. Waygood just starting to work the uppercut there. If she can get inside Campanella's guard, she could probably get that uppercut onto the chin of Campanella and perhaps create some damage there. Both fighters clearly using the arsenal of weaponry that they have been taught on this 10-week training course. Waygood just starting to get inside Campanella there. Campanella really could be making more of her height advantage. But they bring in the stools, and that's the end of round 1. Go to a quick replay. Just have a little look at how the action in round 1 unfolded. There, a shot from Campanella coming right through to rattle Waygood. Waygood just trying to work the uppercut there. You can see the glove trying to come through towards the chin of Campanella. Campanella did well to keep her distance.
Seconds out, round 2.
Without further ado, round 2 of this second fight begins. This is the two Amies. One Amie in marketing, the other an assistant manager coffee house. So definitely not your professional boxer. Having been on the 10-week training course, One could argue that they've been boxing for much longer than that. Campanella just getting a jab through there. Waygood just still working that uppercut. Waygood there just going for the body shot. Didn't really do much. The lightness of both boxers allowing them to be light on their feet around the ring. There's a lot of movement in this fight. Neither fighter is really holding ground. They are making the most of the space inside the ring. But a very clean fight. The referee has had to do very little so far. Waygood just perhaps a little too tentative, one might argue. Again going for that uppercut, but really needs to get inside the guard of Campanella if she's going to make that uppercut effective. Again, the uppercut just far too far away from Campanella to really have any kind of holding on this fight or creating any kind of damage. But this is better now from Waygood. Waygood getting a few jabs in there. That's what she needs to do. She needs to get inside the guard of Campanella and work those jabs. Because from this distance, she's not going to hit her. Her arms are just not long enough. Slight nod there from Waygood. Ends round 2. Both fighters seemingly fairly happy with their performances. Round 3 really has been, as we've seen so far, the test of the fighters. It's when the fighters are really quite tired. And when really it comes down to heart. Lovely jab there from Campanella. You could see the sweat raining off their foreheads. Both girls working very hard.
Second round 3.
And here we come to round 3. The second fight of the evening here at the Challenge Boxing in Whitchurch, Bristol. Clearly Waygood here has taken on a bit of advice because she is getting in. She's really getting stuck into this fight now. Both fighters clearly aware that it is the third and final round. This is their final chance. This is their moment after 10 weeks building up to show what they've learnt, show off their skills, and really make a fight to remember. Campanella just working that right-hand jab. Still could do more with it. Those long arms not being used to their full extent. Great socks, though. Oh, a lovely jab there from Campanella. Plumb on the forehead of Waygood. But Waygood, very sturdy, holds her ground, doesn't run away, doesn't back off, but moves forward. An admirable attempt there from Waygood to keep fighting. Just half a minute left now. Both fighters are really going to have to work hard here if they want to win this fight. I'd say it's a tough one to call. I wouldn't want to put my money on either fighter at the moment. I think both fighters have shown some prowess in the ring. Campanella had some opportunities to use those arms. I'm not sure she really fully used. And there's the end of it. Referee calls a halt. That's the end of the third round. Both fighters fairly happy. And this one's going to go to the scorecards. It'll be interesting to see over these 3 rounds who the judges felt was the aggressor and showed the most boxing skill. Lovely right there. Considering how short she is, her arm really getting over there. Waygood making the most of her power to come over with the overhand right there. And here's the decision. And it has gone to Campanella. Judges clearly saw Campanella as the winning boxer here tonight in this bout. And Campanella looks delighted, posing for a few photos. Another great fight here at the Challenge Boxing in Whitchurch, Bristol.